Hey everybody, I thought I would share my solution to a squeaky wheel cover on my daughter's 2011 Nissan Altima. She was complaining about a squeak coming from what she sounded from under the car, and I thought maybe it might be a wheel bearing, but it's just a squeaky wheel cover, and you can see how it wiggles back and forth there. So the wheel cover is actually held on by the lug nuts. Lug nuts go through the wheel cover and actually pinch it to the wheel, but over time the hole that is in the middle of the wheel cover gets egged out, and it allows this back and forth movement. So I'm going to try to fix it with an O-ring that I got at my local hardware store. I'll show that to you here in just a second. So my solution was to go to the hardware store, like I said, and I picked up these O-rings that this one's called a number 16. Has a 13/16 inside diameter. It's a little small, but I'm not concerned about that. It fits over the shoulder of this, and it will clamp down flat. And I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the phone at the same time, but I think you can see that it will stretch over that thing, and it'll create that pinch that we want on the wheel cover. So I'll be back in a second after I've put two of these on. I'm going to put two on each wheel, and we'll see if it firms them up a little bit. Stay tuned. I thought I would show you what the O-ring looks like when it's stretched across the shoulder of this lug nut. You can see that what we're going to do is actually we're just clamping down the plastic wheel cover, the thickness of this O-ring, about 1/8 of an inch. You can see the shiny part there at the tip. That's where it engages the wheel, and that won't change. We're still putting the wheel on and holding the wheel down. It's just clamping the wheel cover a little bit tighter. So I'll be back in a second with this wiggle test. Okay, I've put just 2 of the 5 lug nuts. I've put the O-ring on, and we're going to do a little wiggle test here to see if we've cinched it down tight enough to keep it from moving back and forth. And you can see that there's still some flexibility in that plastic cover, and it's always going to do that, but it doesn't squeak any longer. It doesn't slide back and forth across the lug nuts. So I'm going to call this a success. I don't have any idea how long this solution will last, but the only way to really permanently fix it would be to replace the wheel covers, and it didn't make sense in this instance. So anyway, hope this helps you out. Thanks for watching.